I know I'm not at husband material. I'm like a solid fiance though, just from like all the work that I feel I've done.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
that's
But
congrats.
that's good.
I'm past boyfriend. I'm past like fling. I'm past fuck boy, all that stuff. But like I'd be like a solid fiance because I'm willing to learn how to be like a good husband or a
love
better
that.
man. Like I feel like being a husband is like the end all be all, and then like from there you just completely are blossomed. So I'm definitely not there yet because I'm.
I definitely like that you said that.
I love it.
But I also, first of all, she scared me because I'm like, where has Marie been all of this time?
That's dope, yo.
But I
What?
also
Very
feel
different
like
from the yeah.
a boyfriend should also aspire to have that kind of progression. Like
There's
I know
levels.
you said that like you're past being this, you're past being that,
Yeah.
and you
It's
put
growth.
yourself in like the fiance position.
I'm a strong fiance.
You're strong fiance.
Mid tier.
But I also do feel like a boyfriend that should be, if you're in a serious relationship, I feel like you should also be working towards being a good husband or whatever. Because to get to the fiance, you have to feel like you're ready for that.
Do you think that in most of your relationships, you even had a thought to ever become a fiance, or were you just like, I'm in a relationship, we'll see how it goes? Like,
So I was engaged once, but I did it completely for the wrong reasons.
Okay.
I was just with this woman that she said I was her soulmate, and like I was just so deeply in love with her.
Gotcha.
So I thought like the only natural progression would be to ask her to marry me. And I had so much stuff going on. She had so much stuff going on, and we were just young. So like puppy love or whatever.
yeah.
But I know that in each of my relationships that I've grown in different ways, and I know in like one relationship I regressed.
Right.
So I had to kind of almost start back over. So where I am now, it's I feel like I could be like a strong fiance and
With the right woman that has done work of her own, obviously. Because,
Oh, yeah.
That's the right woman.
Right. Okay. So,
yeah.
yeah. So,
I mean it's I haven't had a super supportive woman. That's like how I could kind of get into my husband material thoughts.
Right.
Because I want to be what I want for myself is to be like just supported. Like, hey, that's my man. He drives me crazy. He does things, but like that's him. I trust him. I know he has our best interests at heart, not just his.
do you make it easy enough for a woman to be supportive? Because I only asked that because I was in a situation where I was kind of like kept out of everything, because I think some men just feel like there's not a safe space for them to communicate certain things. So now how can I be supportive of you or be there for you if you're not willing to have certain conversations or just be like honest about certain things? I think that's one thing that, I've noticed with some men in relationships. Like, okay, if your back is against the wall, are you going to communicate that with me? Or are you just going to be like, have this energy towards me that I don't know where it's coming from because you're not having those conversations? So like, that's all I'm asking. Like, are you one of the people that even make it possible for a woman to be supportive of what you have going on? Like, do you have that trust there?
So I feel that I am, but I don't feel like I make it easy.
Okay.
Because I'm still very independent.
Gotcha.
I still want to do what I want to do, and I have there's things that I'm still working on that make sense to me, but it may not make sense for a relationship.
Got you. Okay.
So as far as being able to be truthful and say things, I feel that I'm honestly in this relationship, I feel like I'm too truthful. And I feel that that's come back to bite me in my ass because I don't feel like the truth can be digested the way I need it to be digested.
Okay.
Kind of like, I want to tell you that, and like, I know you're going to judge me in the end, but just hear me out. Just listen to me.
Right.
And then give me your feedback, as opposed to listen to respond or listen to judge. Like, let me just get this off my chest and like let it be that. And then that'll make me feel like I'm in a safe space, as opposed to me telling you, hey, this is what's going on. And then it's immediately questions.
Right.
Let me just sometimes you just need somebody to listen to you,
I agree.
as opposed to respond or react.
So I guess that's something that I think I would value, because like to have a man that confides in you, it's hard to find. So like you can feel it's like, okay, do we have that trust? Are we planning on being husband and wife? Like, do we have that trust for each other where you can know that you can tell me something and we're just going to have to work on it together. We're just going to have to get through it together. And I feel like sometimes that's the thing that's stopping relationships from progressing to the next level, is because a lot of people have so many trust issues that they're not able to say, listen, I've messed up some money, or I can't do this, or, I just, like I can't figure something out, and know that, okay, that's what partnership is. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that I've had an issue with. What? Why are you scratching your head?
No, I'm listening to you.
I think it's having your partner being able to receive that information too.
Right.
Because I could tell you this, and this, and if you again aren't applying it, or you're not listening, or you're going to do it your way, then it's almost like you're not creating that safe space for me to, because you have to also trust me. Because what am I in this relationship for if I don't have like a job to do in it? Like if I don't have a purpose in this relationship, and it's just kind of like you do your thing, I do my thing, but we end up doing it your way, that's not really a relationship to me.
But what do you guys think about when somebody can't meet your expectations?
I dropped the expectation thing, because that's just a letdown, because we've all got this picture in our head.
Yeah.
And this picture in our head is never, ever going to be that way. It's clear, because we've dated people, we've been single. We dated people, we've been single. And the older you get, it's kind of like how old people, they don't want a husband or what. I just want a companion.
Right.
And that's just the older you get. And expectations are just...
But they're realistic, right? Because when people don't meet your expectations, it kind of throws you off. If you think about it, if Jada says, oh, she wants to date this guy, he's handy or manly, watches football all day, all of this stuff, right? And she's dating this guy and everything is going great. They move in together. He does none of those things. Like, he doesn't watch football. He doesn't fix nothing. He gets things done, but he doesn't do none of the things that she expected. Does that mean like you can't really get to a point? Like, there are things that happen. Like, we have expectations, and when we can't get them fulfilled, it feels like you can't really be with the person.
Yeah, but are these expectations, or are these expressed expectations? Was he doing that before, when they were in the dating stages, and then he just completely got comfortable and stopped it, or he just never did it, and she expected him to do it?
Just things you expect. Like, look, not to be extreme, but there was a thing that this girl, she was with her husband, and I had seen it on Reddit. They were together for a long ass time. Everything was good. They were happy, like really, really happy.
Or Reddit happy.
Yeah. And something happened at a bar, and he couldn't defend her. I mean, he tried, but he just couldn't. That she expected him to be able to defend her, and he couldn't. Doesn't make him a bad person. Doesn't make him this or doesn't make him that. But he said, ever since then, there's nothing. The house is not like, there's no sexual chemistry. There's nothing. So her expectation was
to have a protector.
Yeah, but that's a stupid expectation, because he's not invincible.
Yeah.
Okay, that's like saying he got shot, and I don't believe you let that bullet hit you.
Well, that's
How
a
could
different
you?
scenario. Okay, so
That was in the
actually,
Matrix.
something similar was brought up in Love Is Blind. There's a couple, the only black couple that made it out the pot, and he is kind of quirky, and she's expressing to him her expectations in a man, in a husband, and she's maybe not in the same words, but says, I want my man to be more on the masculine side. I want him to be able to lead when I need him to lead, or, just expressing her expectations. She gave him similar scenario where at the bar, we're having a good time. Some man comes up to me and says, I think you're cute. Like, can I have your number? She's like, what if I say like, yo, you don't see me with a man? Like, I got a man. What are you going to do? He's like, I'm just going to say, babe, like, let's just walk away. And she says, oh, but he grabbed me. He says, like, don't walk away from me. Like, I'm talking to you. And
so now go get shot.
He's like, I'm just going to say, come on, let's just go this way. And I was just like, really? Like, you wouldn't, he's making it a point to say he won't address the man at all. he would just keep saying like, babe, let's go. And then he said, maybe security, come over. Honestly, I thought that part was hilarious because I understand that he was just like, I just don't want no problems. But the man addressed him 0 times in this scenario. So for him not addressing the man harassing his wife at all was a little odd, because I understand he doesn't want no problems. He probably doesn't want to get hit or anything worse. But to her, it was like my man didn't defend me or didn't stick up for me at all. Because she was like, babe, you know, like when we leave out of here, I'm going to be mad at you, right?
Be mad.
Right.
Well, can I just stop this here?
Security.
First of all, I'm so tired of making these judgment calls off of some scenario you guys create in your head. Because first of all, I take all those questions as a setup. Well, you brought it up and you believed it too.
No, because it was similar to what he said.
But I'm saying, like, first of all, there's no right answer that he could have gave her, because he could have said, "Oh, I'm going to knock him out," and she would have been like, "Well, what if he's bigger?" And then she was like, "Well, then I'd hit him harder." And like, what if he's got a gun? Like, there was no way for him to win that situation. So for her to
So stupid.
get the scenario and then make him make a judgment out of that, he wasn't going to win. And the fact that she said that she wanted a masculine man and she's making those questions towards him already says that she don't find you masculine, that she's questioning that right there.
She's problematic.
Yeah, she did kind of
don't even get into that.
She's problematic, honestly. Like, because I mean, if I know my man and I love my man, I don't want my man to get hurt. Like, I want him to, you know, like I want my man to obviously, okay, but I'm not into my man. Like, I don't want to be in no scenarios where it might escalate too much.
That part.
And so for me, like, I don't need to be in any situation that gets that serious where my man is at.
That's not a situation you put yourself in. Some niggas have no respect. So the man is disrespecting you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but to me, disrespect is way further than that. I'm just like, okay.
If the person grabs you.
Yeah, that's you done cross the line now.
First of all, as a man, you have to assess the situation.
Yeah.
You have to assess everything that's going on.
Exactly. Do he got people with him?
There's a lot that you got to pay attention that's going on, because it's not about being a tough guy, or it's not even about looking cool for your girl. It's about getting her and yourself out of there safely. Right. Now, safely could be you may have to do something, or safely maybe don't do nothing.
Right.
But however you assess the situation, you got to find a way to get yourselves out of that situation safely, because you didn't put yourself in that situation.
And so that's what I look at masculinity as. For me, you're able to assess the situation properly. I like intelligent people. So just assess it properly, and that's just it. Like, if you could bang it out. If you gotta bang it out. If you don't, But if you can't, like, you know, like, because for me, I'm not the type of woman that's gonna drag that situation mad long. I might be like, Dad, like, you know, if you was really on some punk mess, I'm gonna just, you know, probably be like. But at the same time, I'm not gonna crucify you the whole relationship because of that, you know. But again, I would prefer.
Your expectation at the end of the day is you want the guy to assess the situation.
Yes, I would like you to assess the situation.
So if you end up falling in love with somebody, and in the middle of all this happiness and all this good time that you're having, you're in a situation where this guy doesn't know how to assess a room. What happens then?
I'm gonna be irritated, but I mean, I already love you, so I'm gonna just curse you out about it later, and then that's it. I feel like people make things a bigger deal than it has to be sometimes.
You know an expectation men have, especially when they're in a long-term relationship, that they're gonna have sex all the time. Things are gonna be good, and you know, sex is gonna be fun, and that's the expectation.
Is it?
Right? I
sometimes guys be boring. Like they be in a. I don't know. Like, forget it. Just forget it.
No, go with it. They be in their what?
I mean, I just feel like sometimes guys, I don't feel like guys, do guys always want to have sex every single day?
Every single day.
Really? You're different, Alan. I don't know. You're just different.
Every single day.
Thank you.
Chris.
Every day.
Every single day.
Every day.
It's 3 for 3.
You said Chris.
With the same woman, so with your woman, you would like to have sex. See, that's what I'm saying.
But no, I mean, yes.
Yeah, of course.
If that's who we decide to have sex with, then yeah, that's the goal.
Every single day.
Yeah,
I mean, a little bit ahead.
I mean, I'm sure
whole
there's like
thing.
fun things, but y'all don't ever be like, I'm tired from work. Like, let me just go take a shower and lay down. Like every night
What are we,
has to be a
slaves?
nightcap.
Like, no, we want sex.
You
Every
go, you
day.
lay down, and then we see you
Y'all
walk
pick and
in,
choose when y'all want
and
to be
then we're
slaves.
like,
I'm
"Man."
so tired.
Y'all don't want
I
to.
worked however much
know.
hours for the day.
You know what that mean?
That's when y'all talk.
That mean don't speak to me and open that mouth.
Make me happy.
All right.
Chris?
I don't know.
Thank you.
So
Don't
the
speak to me open that. That's so rude.
The expectation is
If you're my girl, that's rude.
My problem is
Yes, that's rude. Period.
Why?
If you're my girl, that's rude. Period.
Wait.
Why?
If we're together, there's nothing's off the table. There's no rudeness.
Why I can't talk to you crazy?
Because you're gonna talk to me crazy.
What?
You're gonna walk around and pat my dick when I'm walking around and do stuff that I didn't ask for all that.
What?
what? I don't
No.
see. This is why relationships are weird because everybody is. You see
What,
how
I'm
everybody
crazy?
is so different. No, you're not. But you see how everybody is so different because she's just like, what? What are you talking about?
No,
I'm just
girls are
like,
always
yeah.
grabbing guys' butts like, yo,
Yeah,
chill out. I don't want
you
none of
don't do that.
Oh,
Yeah.
the butt thing. Yes.
Okay, we don't want none of that.
I didn't know.
I know. I don't want none of that.
I'm good on that.
Yeah, I don't.
You don't like a good,
Little,
No.
Nah,
not
like
the butt, but like the other.
keep your
nothing?
hand away from my hole.
You don't like to come around you, grab your chest, rub your chest, or nothing.
I'm said butt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
you can touch me anywhere else, but like all that, like I'm getting something out of the refrigerator and you go like that. Like, what are you doing?
Oh
that
no,
for?
that's crazy. But I do feel as though
That's
like
too much. Like, stop.
I do feel as though like there should be a comfort like when you're in a relationship.
Yeah.
You know, it's jokey.
You're supposed to be my hoe.
Crazy. Yeah.
That's not crazy. If you don't want to be my hoe as my girlfriend
You don't wanna
in a
be my
relationship, what are
hoe.
you here for?
Amanda, no one ever talked to you crazy.
Oh, you want that missionary? Okay, never mind.
no,
Get outta
no.
here.
You want that?
I don't like.
Make love to
I don't
you.
like
Get outta here.
the wording, Rome. Like,
All right.
obviously, that's my problem with whatever you're saying
But
right now.
in an intimate situation,
No
you and
intimate.
your partner.
No intimate. No intimate.
something
I'm
crazy.
tired. Open that mouth.
like, like, are you being dead ass or are you just like it's just us talking? Like,
Put
is
it like
that
it- no,
bar for
I'm-
bar what you're saying?
I would say that. And if I'm asleep and you come out the shower and you sit on my face, I'm like, oh, that's disrespectful. No, you sat on my face. What is so crazy about that?